Ukrainian news for today. The armed forces of Ukraine dealt a powerful blow to the Russian army and advanced in Zaporozhye. During the first 18 hours of today's attack in the Zaporozhye sector, the Russian occupiers focused their main efforts on preventing further advancement on the defense forces. Nevertheless, our troops continue conducting offensive operations at the Melitopol, western half of the Zaporozhye region, and Berdyansk, junction of Donetsk and Zaporizhzhia region directions. This was reported by the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine in an evening summary posted on its official Facebook page. In general, the armed forces of Ukraine are attacking in three directions. Ukrainian defenders continue to develop attacks on three front lines. The heaviest fighting is taking place in Zaporizhzhia region and near Bakhmut. This was reported by RBS Ukraine with reference to the spokesman for the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, Andriy Kovalyov, during a telethon. He noted that Ukrainian troops continue offensive operations in the Bakhmut, Melitopol, and Berdyansk directions. The Ukrainian armed forces also continue attacking north and south of Bakhmut. Heavy fighting continues in the areas of Orikhovo, Vasilievka, Paraskoviyevka, Klishchevka, and Rivka without changing positions. The enemy is putting up strong resistance, actively using reserves and suffering huge losses, said the spokesman. Ukrainian soldiers continue to hold back the enemy's offensive at the Kupiansk and Liman directions. Since the beginning of the summer, Ukrainian defenders have intensified offensive operations near Bakhmut in Zaporozhye region. Fighting continues in two areas at once, Melitopol and Berdyansk. Also today, Ukrainian troops destroyed a Russian ammunition depot in Mariupol. An enemy ammunition depot was destroyed in the Primorsky district of the temporarily occupied Mariupol-Donetsk region. This is reported by the advisor to the mayor of Mariupol, Petro Andriushenko, citing Mariupol resistance. Mariupol resistance reports the destruction of an operation on the port with occupiers' ammunition at the Primorsky district of Mariupol in the Cheremuzhsky area by Erson, the statement said. Andriushenko also posted a photo of the resistance, which shows thick smoke. As Ukrainian news previously reported, on the morning of July 16, explosions were heard in the occupied Mariupol in the Primorsky district, Cheremuzhsky and Maryakov village. The enemy fired 4 missiles at a settlement in Chernihiv district. 2 women died as a result of a Russian missile strike in Chernihiv region. Currently, police officers are recording the circumstances on consequences of war crimes, documenting every fact of the damage and destruction of civilian property, and assisting rescuers in eliminating the consequences of the destruction. Attack on Zaporozhye nuclear power plant. Russian occupants are still considering the possibility of committing a terrorist attack on Zaporozhye NPP. This was reported by the RBS Ukraine with reference to a representative of the main intelligence directorate of the Ministry of Defense, Andriy Yusov, during a telethon. He emphasized that intelligence informs Ukrainians about the actions of the occupiers as soon as they resort to further provocations or preparations for provocations. According to him, for a certain period after the Kakhovka hydroelectric power plant dam was blown up, the invaders took additional measures to mine facilities on the territory of the Zaporozhye station. In particular, the occupiers considered a scenario of a possible terrorist attack at the station.